Hi there, and thank you very much for tuning in to the Mark Donovan podcast show. My name is Mark Donovan, and today I'm going to talk about the Montreal mortgage trends for March 2019. One thing I can definitely tell you, and although the snow is definitely still on the ground, spring fever is definitely in the air. Montrealers, whether you are buying a first time home or a second time around or even third time around, or if you're buying a chalet or an investment property, you are seeing bidding wars. The real estate agents that I know in Montreal are facing bidding wars in almost every single transaction that they're involved in. And a lot of this has to do with the fact that there's not a lot of inventory out there in the market these days. The year started hot in January and February. There has been a lot of real estate activity, people buying and selling already. So it is taking an effect where the real estate inventory cannot come in fast enough, and bidding wars are just occurring because everybody is in buying mode, and the ones who are selling are getting top dollar. As far as mortgage trends are concerned, we have seen in the past year just an upward scale of inflation. We saw interest rates climb from the low twos and they shot up into the high 3% range. Well, now in March, we've seen nothing but rate decreases, and rate decreases have only bolstered and fueled the drive for people who are buying properties. They are definitely getting pre-approved. They know this is strengthening their offer to purchase in front of a seller by having this. Now more so than ever, this is the best time to get the rates and the qualified mortgage amounts approved for your clients and for yourselves if you're listening as a consumer. Get your pre-approval done, because you will stand out in the crowd, hopefully, amongst other buyers that are propositioning purchase agreements or purchase offers to the properties that you're looking at. The Schedule A banks such as Scotiabank or BMO, TD, and the likes are all definitely in the competitive range for the mortgage interest rates these days. They are often leading the market with the announcements of decrease, and those who are looking for great deals can find it in the insured sector, where the insured mortgages have greater discounts, and but not far off for the uninsured, meaning putting 20% down payment typically is considered where the rates are still very, very attractive. And like I said, the banks are in the competitive market space for the rates right now. So the combination of the spring fever of when the Montreal real estate market starts to explode, and when the rates of oftentimes are being promotional rates. Now it's just a matter of the fact that the promotions can come out and they're bypassed the next day or two because rates have gone down due to the bond market. We've talked about the fact that there's not a lot of inventory and the reasons why there's not a lot of inventory. And I'll highlight again, it's just because the year started off very strong in the Montreal mortgage and real estate market, and the inventory can't come onto the scene quick enough. Everyone's busy and on their toes. The key to your success in getting into the property you want is to get pre-approved and to have the specialist there for you, the right one for you to get your things done and to have the communication that you need. This is key for getting in on the properties that you're looking to obtain. And last but not least, one of the nicest things that we have seen as a breath of fresh air in this spring campaign with the mortgage trends in Canada in general and in Montreal, March 2019, There has been no news or any announcements with policy changes for mortgages and obtaining financing. So, this is good news because we've seen a lot of that in the last few years. And now we are just, right in the beginning of the spring campaign, the time where people are buying and selling real estate a lot. And this is good because there's one less thing to worry about, one less surprise to worry about. There's no stress really related to any changes because there has been no announcement. And so people have come accustomed to the current lending policies, and it's a go ahead, it's a green light for everybody who's ready to go and get the property that they want and get the mortgage products and programs that are available to do so without any surprise changes that's been announced. So there has been none, and this is good news. So thank you very much for listening and tuning into this podcast. And I just want to ask you to like and subscribe to this page for more updates and timely updates throughout the year, and to give some feedback for you to make wise decisions and informed decisions when buying and selling real estate in Montreal. Thank you. Take care.